I'm Elamine Abdul Mahmoud, and this is Pop Chat. Stacy, Shireen, Scaachi. It is time to drop something in the group chat. I want to hear what each of you has been watching or reading or listening to this week, something that has been moving you. Scaachi, you're our guest, so let me start with you.
I read this book a little while ago. It's called This Is Big by Marissa Meltzer. It's a really good book. It's about this. It's a memoir and an essay collection, and it's about this woman like going through the motions at Weight Watchers. It's also a history of Weight Watchers, and it's also a book about diet industry and body image and body positivity and all that sort of stuff. It's really good. It's really hard to find a book about diet and weight that doesn't either try to give you an answer to something that is unanswerable or crush you under the weight of your own despair. So it's a really good book. It's really well written. It's really applicable, I think, to anybody who reads it. So that's mine.
Lovely. Shireen, what about you?
Well, you all know that I got into audiobooks, and I'm loving this particular one written by Scaachi Koul. It's called A Most Beautiful Thing. And you might have heard about the movie. It was adapted into a documentary that was narrated by Common. So basically, Scaachi Koul describes how on the west side of Chicago in the 90s, he was part of the first all-Black high school varsity crew, so rowing crew, they're Black oarsmen, and we're talking about bodies and stuff, and there's very much this discussion about the tight unitards that the white lean oarsmen wear vis-a-vis what this crew is doing. And it's a beautiful story talking about the sport in essence and what it does for them. When we think of rowing, we think of tall white people, but this is a really great juxtaposition. And I think that in addition to that, I've been watching season 6 of The Chef's Table, which I totally love. And I think I'm a little bit behind on it, but it's really beautiful. It's on Netflix. It's just really beautiful stories about food, which is my other passion, in addition to problematic footwear and accessories. So that's what I'm doing.
I love it. Stacy, what about you?
So I also have two. One is this Instagram account called The Basement Gang, who it's 3 guys. They do these amazing chaotic dance videos. They're literally like in someone's basement. They are wearing home clothes. They're having so much fun. So I love them. It's at basement gang __. I feel very strongly that you all need to go check it out.
All right.
And then I have another one too, which is continuing my trend of recommending wholesome things. So there's this YA novel that I read recently. It's called The House in the Cerulean Sea. It's by TJ Klune. And it is this like lovely, like I actually got emotional reading it because it's this like beautiful story that I think right now in the world, all I do is like compromise. I'm like, oh yes, this person should be the president of the United States because he's less bad than that other person. Or like, oh yes, you know, I can have something that feels like a real friendship with my friends, but like we can't actually be close to one another. And instead, this book is just all nice. There's nothing bad or compromising about it. It's just all lovely.
Your face just lit up as you said that. Your
yes,
face
because I still am thinking about it.
And Scaachi started laughing.
That book
I know,
is my
because
nightmare.
I feel like those are our contrasting brands here.
I was like, what is she talking about? Joy.
First of all, magic. Second of all, joy. What is
in this economy? No.
No, this is the time to
in a
invest
book.
in your joy.
That sounds so lovely to escape to.
It's really nice.
I think it is nice that you still have serotonin left to
I'm hoarding it.
Trigger. Yeah, I think that's impressive.
Well, someone tweeted us last week and said, Elamine, I'd like you to adopt something in the group chat, and I would be delighted to share with the rest of the class that I've watched the Trial of the Chicago 7, which is an Aaron Sorkin movie. It's written, directed by Aaron Sorkin. It is an incredible film about a period of history that I didn't know a lot about. So in 1968, there were these protests in Chicago outside of the Democratic National Convention. A lot of people got bloodied. The police were blamed. The police blamed these protesters for starting the protests. And Aaron Sorkin does what he does best, which is speechify shit. And he did exactly that. It's really dramatic. It's mostly set in a courtroom, and that sounds like not exciting to other people, but to me, I'm like, that is peak Sorkin. So if you like Aaron Sorkin, and if you like the sort of rhythmic patterns with which he sort of sets his movies, then this one is for you. I don't appreciate the face that you're giving me, though, Scaachi. What is that? What's going on there?
I'm married to a white man, so I'm good. Like I'm capped. I'm good. I'm good to go.
Okay, well, if you're not married to a white man, definitely watch The Trial of the Chicago 7. If you are married to a white man,
that is like joy. That's like holding joy. Aaron Sorkin's writing an over-exaggerated,
yes,
and like the reality of what he makes mediocre white men do is fantastic. I like hold joy with that.
I truly thought you were talking about the joy of Scaachi making fun of Alameen, so I was nodding along. But then I heard the rest of it, and I was like, oh no, I'm good too.
And on that note, thank you to the panelists, Stacy Lee Kong, Shireen Ahmed, and special guest Scaachi Koul for joining me today. Thank you for joining us today on Pop Chat, the show where we do our best to help make sense of all the cultural drama blowing up the internet. I'm your host, Alameen Abdul Mahmoud. Why don't we do this again next week?